Hello guys, Mehul here back in with another new video. You and your team is making a huge project maybe. Maybe not huge, small, but still it's a project and it have lots of complexities and there's not preferably a good way to manage all of them. And I'm talking about projects that are uploaded in GitHub, Bitbucket or a GitLab. So you want to write a clean code every time you give a pull request, like you upload your code and give a pull request, or you want to manage that something doesn't goes beyond the standard that you are using into your code. How will you manage all of this? There should be some kind of dashboard to overview all of those. So it this platform, like today which platform we're gonna feature, this platform does exactly the thing to detect all of those shortcomings that your code might have. So let's dive into it. Here is our today's website, that is Deep Source. So, and as you can see here, what they are saying, fast and reliable static analysis platform. So keep this word in mind, static analysis platform. Deep Source helps you to write clean code on every pull request, built for engineering teams that don't want to break things. And it works with GitHub, GitLab, and Bitbucket. And here is a overview of their dashboard, how it will look, and it have pretty much everything. I will go through the dashboard as well, as I am also using this. And let's talk about the pricing first. Okay, so here is the pricing, as you can see it here. So it's $0 per month for unlimited public repositories. So open source and public repositories are always free. Then unlimited lines of code analyzed. There is no restriction in line of codes. Unlimited private repositories for individual accounts. So if you are an individual, you will get unlimited private repository for unlimited for private repository as well, and one private repository for a team or organization. So here they are restricting it, but obviously everyone had to make money. Well, because why not, right? And it will work over GitHub, GitLab, and Bitbucket. And team members is three. Well, when you're opting for specially teams and organization, okay, fair enough. We can understand that. And then after that, there's a starter plan and there's a business plan as well. And starter plan and business plan both are per member, for per team member billed yearly. So these are yearly pricing, and you can save yearly 20% in yearly pricing. So and monthly pricing is a little bit higher, but we'll see the yearly pricing and what extra features you are getting, everything in the from the free platform. Then access to core community analyzers, unlimited team members, because obviously it's gonna give you unlimited team members, because every team member you add, you have to add extra $8 to the account for per month. Then 10 private repositories. I think that is a little bit low, but whatever, you can't do anything about it. Transformers limited commits per month. Transforms limited commits per month, not transformers share. And Autofix limited runs per month. Okay. Now, what is Autofix? That's also a great thing to discuss about. So, if I like go back to the analyzer thing, like main page, here you can see a thing called Autofix. So, Autofix also is a great application of them that will automatically fix some of the issues. So let me give you a quick overview of the total platform. So here is my dashboard, as you can see it here, and I have one open source project I have included here, that is Next Commerce. And here you can see how many active issues that it has find out. Those are none of the issues that I have created, but those issues are automatically detected by deep source. That's something you should keep in mind, like how much easier it is to detect issues with it. Now, how accurate it is, it can be detected by a professional. I am not a professional by any means, like professional in terms of all of these stuffs, because I'm still learning. But as you can see it here, it analyzes everything and detected 84 active issues for me. Then it has autofix tab as well. I don't know what autofix tab has done yet. I think it hasn't done anything, but the analyzed tab obviously detected some of the issues. And here you can see all of the issues as well, like all issues here, how many issues are regarding what type of thing, like. And they have all of the templates as well, like for this project I am using React. For any other project you can set it any other, like if you are using Django you can use it as Django as well. You can see those years, what are the recommended, what are the bug risks, what are the anti patterns. They have everything figured it out here. And in the Ozobik section, I don't know what they are doing. I have literally no idea. Maybe something, but I don't know. And in the history section, obviously in the history section, you will get the history of everything, like everything fixed or everything analyzed. And in the settings section, I would like to show you one thing. In generate configuration, here you can see I have selected the framework as React in the JavaScript section. And my transformer is prettier, like I can use standard JS as well, but I would prefer prettier. And rather than JavaScript, they have all sorts of other language support as well, that is right now not showing here because it's a React project, it's a Next project. That's why other frameworks are not showing it, are not showing currently. But like you have seen what they can do here. And uh, pretty much that's it. Now if you gonna use it, you will have more overview over it, like you will learn about more things that they can provide. And it's a really great tool, I would suggest to have a look or have an overview over everything that is going on. Maybe in your open source project you will like have sort of control or visual feedback of what is need to be done or what is going on. So that's another thing. So that's it about this video. Use this site yourself. This is Deep Source, and I came to know about Deep Source because of Hacktoberfest actually. So thanks to Hacktoberfest as well. Whatever. If you like my videos in general, please do subscribe to this channel. And if you know about some of the great apps like this or some of the great websites, open source projects, or design resources, coding resources, anything, please let me know about all of them in the comment section. And if you have some video ideas as well, please let me know about them, so I will try to make them. Obviously I will or try my best to make them as well. So that's it. Bye for now.